What up, players? It's WarbossTae up in its mug, Glottkin, the two Glotts, the big Glott monster. And today I'm going to show you, if I was doing this project for my May painting challenge, then this is how I would do it if I wanted to compete, or not compete, but contribute and take part in a level 4 kind of involvement. I've got my notebook here, and so if I was going to break down this project, I know right away these are the four stages I would want to do. Base and base coat the big Glott monster. Do the highlights, do the washes, finish the Glott monster in the second week. In the third week, do all of the coats on the brothers here, which I specifically left off of the monster. And fourth, finish the models and the base. The base is going to be super important. If you haven't seen my other video, it's going to be a whole narrative base that the client wants to do as an outdoorsy kind of encounter. So there's going to be a cobblestone road, there's going to be grass, a little babbling brook, if I can find a place to put it, and it's just going to look really, really good when it's all done. So the first thing that I'm going to have to do is actually put some of the rocks and the gravel and that base work down before I prime the model, just to seal it to the base. But I am otherwise ready to go if I were doing this in May. Of course I'm not, but I'm just showing you if I wanted to do these in May, this is the process that I would do. I would come up with my goals. Each week I would do a goal, and then the fiction would be called Nurgle Takes Talebheim. In the city of Talebheim, if I was able to finish each of these objectives, then each of these things would happen. In the fiction, in my own brain that I'm writing, Nurgle wants to take this town. This is a big city. If he can accomplish all of these goals, if I can paint all of them, then this is how Nurgle would accomplish it, and I'd feel awesome in the end. It's kind of like you set yourself a goal and you reward yourself. But the reward here, instead of being physical, is in this narrative fluff and fiction that I'm making. So you see the cultists would poison the food supply. The second week, the cultists would summon plague bearers to kind of attack the town from inside. The third week, the defenses would be completely weakened and broken down and then breached from the outside by beastmen, who are the kind of cannon fodder of the tribes, the Chaos Warrior tribes, who in week 4 would totally just burst in, pillage, destroy, spread disease and plague everywhere, along with the big bad Glott monster. So just showing you how you can come up with a narrative structure and a narrative form, and saying that, you know, if you are curious about joining into the monthly challenge, do it. Have fun, be as creative or as hands-on or as hands-off as you want to be. I think this is going to be a great challenge year because we're adding this fictional fluff element to it, and I would love to hear what you guys are doing. Join us on the Google group, WarbossTae 2015 May Painting Challenge, and start posting up your objectives and your fluff ideas. I'd love to see and hear what you guys have planned, and believe me, it's going to be a great one this year. Alright, so Nurgly monster and all this gross disgustingness that for some reason people love, because Games Workshop keeps coming out with it. We will see you when these models are all hopefully based up, and I'll show you my progress. Alright, laters!